What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to G-Ball Vision. Thank you for stopping in. Today we have another exciting unboxing to dig into for you guys. Before we get started, double check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to have you here. And before you head out, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it, everyone. It really helps push the video out there so more people can check it out. And feel free to let me know what you are carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. So we got a knife here coming in from Real Steel. Huge shout out to them for sending this in for us to take a look at. This is called the Luna Mias. I've not been into this yet, so we are going to take a first look here together. Got a little bit of paperwork and whatnot on the knife and the company. Then we have a microfiber cloth here in our little foam insert. Let's see what we are looking at here. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with this model or this design. I think it's a new product in their lineup. So we have textured gray G10 handles. Looks really clean, really good. It appears to be a backlock. Little bit of jimping on that backlock, and because it is going to be a backlock, you get what acts like a full-length backspacer there. And then we have a nice, sleek, minimal deep carry pocket clip that's been recessed there. Very nice. Very minimal on the hardware as well. And it is going to be right-hand carry only. So let's get this blade out and see what we are looking like here. So those thumb studs are going to be removable. So if you just want to use this with the fuller only, you can do that. Or you can choose to leave the thumb studs on. Look at how those are done. Interesting. Real Steel is coming out with some really cool stuff, guys. So we're looking at 10CR 15COMOV, and 10CR is a good steel, equivalent to or fairly equivalent to like VG10, AUS10. It's in that same general area, which means it's going to be a pretty good steel in an affordable knife, which this is probably going to fall into that same category. I should have a coupon code for this knife down in the description as well if it looks interesting to you. Now, that code and the link that I provide down there does help the channel out, but it is entirely up to you if you want to use the link and the coupon code. But if you see something interesting on their website, that code should work on this knife and a plethora of other ones. So if you see something you like, might as well save yourself some money and you can help out the channel, which is awesome. Entirely up to you though, guys. So this is going to be a backlock, and listen to this thing snap in. Nice positive lockout, good transition from the back spring there onto the blade. Very easy to disengage. I wonder if we can thumb flick this thing out. Perfectly centered. No way. That was nice. What? Guys, that is a rare thing. There are knives that you can do it that are backlocks that you can flick them out like that, but it's very far and few between. I wonder if we can reverse flick this out. Definitely with a little bit of wrist. So without the wrist, oh, you can. If you use your fingernail, as I screw it up, if you use your fingernail, you can do it. I wonder if we can get on that fuller. Oh, you can use the fuller too. This is cool, man. Okay, we don't see a lot of backlocks these days. And it looks to be like this. Well, I could be wrong. I don't want to say. I don't think it says on the box either. And I don't want to, I don't know if that is his logo or not. Now I forget. But either way, Real Steel is doing some really cool stuff, guys. Really cool stuff. And they have they've come out with a crazy lineup of very affordable knives, all the way up to their new evolution, which is a titanium button actuated frame lock that I've been raving over for weeks and weeks now at this point, which is a little bit, higher tier, mid production as far as knives go. But they are just doing a lot of different stuff, and they're executing it very, very well. Let's go ahead and check what this thing looks like in the pocket. So we'll get our issuing stitches hank out here, and let's see what this thing looks like in the pocket. It looks like it's going to carry nice and deep. I like this pocket clip. Nice and minimal, sleek and slim. Yeah, that is going to carry nice and deep. You won't see any of that knife poking out of the pocket. Now, I'm going to say it just like I've been saying it. Good retention on that pocket clip. Guys, if you're looking for a cutting tool, you're not looking for all the flash and the whiz and the bang, right? You're just looking for a solid cutting tool that's going to hold up. Real Steel is going to offer you that in a wide range of products and price points. So whether you're in like the $50, $60 range, they got new stuff coming out in that price range, as well as old stuff that is phenomenal, like the Sacra, the Pathfinder. They got the new Sylph that just came out in Nitro V. With my code, goes down to like $50, which is insane. They got this guy here. They're coming out with some new slip joints. They are just doing a lot very, very well. And this is really cool, guys. Typically, people, stay away from backlocks. Number one, because you need two hands typically to open them up, or you got to kind of slow roll it out, kind of regroup, and then, get it all the way open. But in the case of this one, you can just easily thumb flick that out, and then the reverse flick is money as well. That feels amazing. Very solid to open it up. Very quick, smooth. That is awesome. Now, on the flip side, now you can almost close it one-handed. It'll probably drop to about halfway. I don't see it closing all the way. I guess it could. I'll take one for the team here. Going to close probably 60%. And then once it breaks in, you'll be able to just kind of give it a little shake and it'll shut. But if you stay down low enough, now you're going to want to use caution and be careful. I don't want anyone getting cut or, badly injured from this. Don't do what I do. But, if you want to, you can. But it looks like if you stay low enough, and maybe that's part of the design intention there, but if you stay low enough, you can disengage it with one hand and then give it just a little shake, and that's going to shut. And this thing is nice and comfortable in hand. There's going to be plenty of blade there to do day-to-day tasks. And then you get that dependability with the backlock there. Let's see what kind of edge they put on this thing. So we're not going to go easy on it because I know what Real Steel is capable of. So let's see if it can slice some of this cheap, crappy phone book paper here. Oh, like butter, baby. Like butter. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. And I'm going to keep telling you. And I'm going to keep showing them. And I'm going to keep telling you. Real Steel puts out some amazing, amazing stuff, guys. I can't believe I slept on them for as long as I did. They are just a company that's out here behind the scenes in a sense, because they don't really get a ton of play from, many creators across YouTube. I mean, there's a little bit of play here and there, but they don't get a lot of screen time. And with designs like this, build quality like this, I am going to keep showing them. keep putting them in videos and keep shouting their name from the rooftops, because they are just, the proof is in their knives and in their designs. And they got a nice group of designers there at Real Steel working with them that are providing them with designs that are very functional, user type tools. And then Real Steel backs them up with some incredible quality from tip to butt. They do a phenomenal job. Typically, also, a lot of their knives, like 9 out of 10 of their knives, have a nice deep carry clip that's reversible. Now, this is a rare case where it's not going to be reversible. And in this case, it could have been, because this is an ambidextrous knife. The back lock and dual thumb studs, dual fuller is a, in essence, a ambidextrous knife. So maybe a little missed opportunity there. Now, I'm not sure what these are coming in at as far as price point, guys. This is just an unboxing, so don't get your panties in a bunch down in the comments for me not knowing the price. That'll come in the overview or review, or you can check down in the description and check the link, and you can add another discount on top of that using my code, which I think this is going to be, G10, 10CR. This is going to be very affordable. I'm going to guess 50, 60 bucks, somewhere in that ballpark. And if you like a more traditional style lock, like the back lock here, but with some very modern accoutrements, this will be right up your alley. And I don't know how safe it'll be eventually. Well, I guess, okay, so if we tilt it straight, we're going to be able to, I don't foresee it, even when it's completely broken in, I don't foresee it swinging all the way closed. Now, if you're holding it like straight up, then once it gets broken in, it's possible. But I think at this point, you can let it go to like half or 60 and then give it a nice little shake and it will go home. That is awesome, guys. Woo, baby, this thing is awesome. And then you can take the thumb stud off if you want, and you won't be able to thumb flick it out. You might be able to, yeah, you'll be able to reverse flick it out off the fuller, but you won't be able to thumb flick it out. I'll be leaving the studs on this thing, no question, because then I can thumb flick it, I can reverse flick it off the studs, and then I can still use the fuller for the reverse flick as well. And then you can also do a two-handed open if you want with that nice long fuller or long pull, however you want to say that. That nice long fuller there. And this has a nice positive click and lock up. This thing is cool. Real Steel just keeps doing it. You guys will have to let me know, what do you think of this thing? I don't think we got to even test it. And that was pretty hard right there. Yeah, this ain't gone nowhere. Nowhere, baby. This thing is awesome. I really like to see different stuff and to kind of bring back an old school lock that's really been forgotten about. It really has. And do this with that back lock. Pretty impressive if you ask me, in my opinion. You guys will have to let me know, what do you think? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I always appreciate that, guys. If you're new here, we do videos just like this every single day. Hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell. I would love to have you here. Otherwise, guys, I'll throw up a couple of new videos. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you for watching. I will catch you on the next one.